Skywarps 72 with Cruisers Gaming, and man, it's been a while. Like a month. View rate is down, channel algorithms all sorts of screwed up, but look at this. 99% of you hung in there. I've said it before, I know the internet is a really negative place, but man, you guys hung in there with me. And it gives me hope for doing this whole YouTube thing, so before I go any further, thank you. I'd like to say I'm coming back stronger and better than ever. However, building Blackfire, the race car, has me working an obscene amount of hours with my nose to the grindstone. As I've said before, racing comes first. It's always top priority. Even if I have to put down YouTube for a month just to afford the top-notch shop I have building it, which is the premier shop in the country for the 60-degree V6 that I'll be competing with on the national level. Okay, let me see. I did finally manage to get the MP pretty well done before taking it to the Impala Nationals, albeit too late to make the Mid-Ohio Track Day. Then, you know what? I always do this. Outside Forza and YouTube, my life is pretty much either managing my car collection or working to get the money to manage my car collection. And I don't even know if you guys want to hear about my real-life oddball cars. So your mission this week is to sound off in the comments on whether you'd like to see a monthly update on what I've got going on in the garage. If it's something that would not only interest you and do well, I've also got the idea of doing features where I drive friends' cars, that are more mainstream, like new Camaros, Lotuses, and various race cars. Seriously, let me know, and in the meantime, I'll just keep on with the Forza episodes. The Forza episodes is something that would never stop, no matter what else I'm doing on the channel. Oh, what? Now you want Forza content? You want a Forza video now, don't you? Alright, here we go.
And welcome back. We missed you.
I'm not gonna lie, after my trip to Ohio and the Impala Nationals, I was beat. I found it extremely hard to plug back into Forza, what with the updates to FM7, the newly announced features in FH4, the fact they made me a Forza race marshal while I was gone. What? In talking with my Turn 10 outlet, I made it known that while the marshal system was a step in the right direction, I never saw one in the lower classes that I race. Upon coming back from my week-long road trip, I returned to find the marshal suit, the marshal badge, and a secret decoder ring that was really cool because it said Forza Elite on it, and a message from Dan Greenwald inscripted on the side saying I was the best Forza player of all time, and man, that is all a true statement. Well, okay, alright, so the decoder ring is a lie, but damn it, Turn 10, I just wanted a decoder ring! Forza Race Marshal is a title you have to be nominated for, which I figure is a plus that my insistent complaining about griefers and promoting clean racing here on the channel finally got someone's attention. In reality, no one watches the channel, so more than likely it comes from the 6 to 8 hours I spent on Forza at night trying to lead by example while racing in the lobbies. I've got race etiquette, so if I bump or crash somebody, I pull over, wait for them to recover and get back ahead of me before continuing my race. Either way, it doesn't matter how you get to a position of power. What matters is how you use it once you're there. Only, I didn't. For the first 3 nights I was a marshal, I didn't have to kick anyone out of the lobbies. Racing was super clean and competitive. It was a dream. I'm guessing it was due to the release of the crew too. Just a wild guess. Since then, however, I've had to act to my responsibilities like the other marshals. Which, wow, the other marshals. It's the proverbial who's who in the Forza Motorsport world. I got the list of other marshals, which is classified by the way of special delivery mail and a letter that self-destructed upon completion of reading it.
This tape will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Good luck, Jim.
Okay, alright. So the exploding letter thing, it might have been a lie too. Is it too much to ask turn 10 for exploding letters? So here I am a Marshal, and an immediate pattern emerges while racing online. And that pattern was the higher class that I raced, the more griefers I had to eliminate. Those first 3 nights I was back racing Delta and Charlie class, but after those 3 nights I made my way through Bravo, Alpha, and S as well. Now, mind you, I had seen this pattern for a long time over many Forzas. This really solidified the fact of why I enjoy racing the lower classes. Aside from the racing being better, and that's usually the same group of racers trying to best each other with respect, the lobbies are just plain cleaner. Which, I gotta tell you, Delta, or D-Class, is flat out the best racing I have had on FM7. Unlike the higher classes, momentum and tune is everything for these cars, so one wrong move and you're done, as the races just aren't long enough to make up the lost real estate. The regular lobby inhabitants are pretty friendly too. I mean, do you remember FM4? Or any Forza for that matter before the goddamn Connect, where the lobby chat would be active and fun with random racers? D-Class, it's a throwback to those times, with great regulars in it like Joe Cool, V8 Snooty, Bulldog 72, and a bunch more clean racers. It's fun and competitive racing, and while it's not the only lobby in FM7 where you can find it, I recommend you give it a try. It's a great place to learn as well, as if you can't drive a slow car fast, you more than likely can't drive a fast car fast either.
Oh, right. That makes perfect sense. Turn right to go left. Yes! Thank you!
I just want to thank you all again for hanging in there. These few lapses in episodes are prone to happen again as Blackfire nears completion, but how many Forza YouTubers can say they went out and won a national racing championship? Goals, my friends. While I wasn't making any vids, I was obviously still racing, and if I'm racing, I'm broadcasting on Twitch, and the Twitch channel, wow, is just doing great, right along with the Cruisers Gaming Facebook page, where you can keep up to date with all that is Forza. Don't worry, I'll leave the links to both in the description below.
Hell, it's about time.
Nothing helps me out more than clicking that subscribe button and the bell icon to become part of that notification squad. And remember, friends, they're the family you get to choose. I'll see you next week, fellow cruisers.